Again, sorry for the bad lighting. This is because my desk is coming in soon, maybe next week. And that's the reason why I don't have my desk, so I'm in this weird place. And my lamp is also broke. Yeah, this happened to it. But without further ado, let's get into the tutorial on how to do Square-1 style 3x3, but my way. So you can only do any move which does this axis, you can't do R moves, or else these won't become opposite colors. You have to just keep the top layer and the bottom layer opposite colors at all times, like this. But the rest can be free as they are. So it's basically kind of like Square-1 or 2x3x3. So once you've got your whole cube scrambled up, you put the cross at the bottom, and first things first, you want to just make a cross. Normally you could, if you want, orient it in the way you want, so you have a whole layer, but I mean, that's optional. If you think you can do it, then yeah. In this case, I mean, you can't do it, so I'm not going to be doing it. I'll show in the next example if you have the first layer solved. But for now, we're just going to do the bottom layer solved. By the way, if my voice is cracking a little, being a little bit weird, it's like 6 AM, so I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, okay, so now we're going to put this edge down here, like that, and finish off the cross. And now we just got one more corner. R2, U prime R2. And that's solved the white and yellow. If you solve white, it automatically solves yellow. So yeah, don't be surprised. And now it's CP, I guess. So in this case, you want to know your CP algorithms, but if you don't know your CP algorithms, every time you get a headlight at like the top or the bottom, you want to move it to your left. If you have one headlight at the top and one headlight at the bottom, move them both to the front and do the algorithm. Once you have them at the left, you want to do R2, U prime, D prime, R, D, R2. And then you'll get two headlights. And this is the two headlights case. When you get the two headlights case, you just do the algorithm again. And it should be solved. If you get something like where you got like solve thing, just use the same like thing. So put one of the headlights at the top at the left, and then you get headlights. And yeah. Okay, in this case we got like no headlights here and headlights at the bottom. And now the headlights at the bottom, you want to move them to your left. Do the algorithm again. And you should get two headlights. Do the algorithm again. And you should have all your corners solved. Finally, this case, so we got no headlights at the bottom, no headlights at the top. All you gotta do is do the algorithm once, and you should get two headlights. So now you've got this part solved and this part solved. Don't worry about this E slice. That's just a I guess it's kind of like a bar flip. You can do it all at the end. But for now, here's what we do. So now we have all the corners orientated. You can get a parity HPEM, a parity ZPEM, a regular HPEM, a regular ZPEM, a parity, just a UPEM. So here's what you do when you get a UPEM. So first you gotta locate how the UPEM works. So here is the bar at the back. You want to move it to the left, or you can move it to the right, but it doesn't really matter. So in this case, we're moving it to the left. So you got a headlight here, a headlight here, a headlight here. And once you got that, you want to swap these two using R2, U2, R2, U2, R2. So you can do parity because this equator slice can be broken. And now you can do this. So just saying, when you do this algorithm for this, I'll just show you the algorithm soon, but it also does a bar flip here. So if you get something like this, where this edge needs to swap here, then I recommend holding on your right and having the headlights on your right as well, like this. And now you just do the algorithm. So here's the algorithm. As you can see, it swapped these two edges as well, and it also solved the top. Okay, so in this case, we got like weird headlights everywhere, and it's a bit confusing on what to do. So just do R2 to R2 from anywhere. So just do R2 to R2 to R2 like that. And in this case, we got a Z-Pen. Z-Pen's pretty easy. You can do the edge swap here. So now we swap these two, we can do a U2 and swap these two. So in total, the algorithm is this. So that's how you do a Z-Pen. If you get a H-Pen, it's really easy. Just do M2 U prime, M2 U2, M2 U prime, M2. Considering you can do R2, L2. Once you're done with the top layer, do a Z2 and do the bottom layer. And now we just got a U-Pen here as well, so swap these two. So you're having the headlights on the left. And as you can see, you did a bar flip, but we can fix that using adjacent swap. If you get something like this at the end, don't worry. All you gotta do is just spam a bunch of R2 to R2s. So here, let's just swap these two. And now just swap these two. And we're done. All you gotta remember is that this is the regular R2 to R2. And you can intuitively find out how to fix the equator slice. So if you have any comments, questions, any concerns and hard stuff you don't understand, just comment down below, because it's a really fun thing to do at the end. Cubaton, JJ Cuba and I do it all the time, like every day. Also, RPM keeping